Assalamualaikum and hi guys. So now let us continue for the undetermined coefficient for the case 3. So case 3 means that your fx in terms of trigonometric function. So trigonometric function that involved for the case 3 is only for the sine and cos. So it depends whether you are given sine only or cos only. But if you have both sine and cos, for example, you have 7 cos 6x minus 8 sine 6x, you must make sure that the argument must be the same thing. If the argument is not the same thing, let's say this one 7 cos 3x, but this one negative 8 sine 6x. So this one is not considered for the case 3. This one for the case 4. Case 4 is not in our syllabus. Okay, now how to write your YP if your fx is equal to 5 sine 4x. Okay, so the same thing, if you have any constant at the front, it's either positive or negative, your constant we always write as positive C. So 5 sine will become C sine 4x plus D cos 4x. Okay, so even here you only have trigonometry in terms of sine, but your YP must have sine and cos, and your argument here must be the same thing. For example 2, negative 6 cos 2x, so we change constant negative 6 become constant C. So your YP will become C cos 2x plus D sine 2x. So it depends whether you want to arrange sine at the front or cos at the front. So it's never mind if you change the position of sine and cos. So example 3, you have 7 cos 6x minus 8 sine 6x. So this one, your YP will become C cos 6x plus D sine 6x. So you have to understand that in order to write your YP for the case 3, you must have trigonometrics in terms of sine and cos. It's either you arrange sine at the front or you arrange cos at the front. It's only involve two trigonometric function, sine and cos. Okay, now let's proceed for the example 2. This one I take from the textbook, example 3.7, question A, page 96. Okay, y double prime minus 4y prime plus 3y is equal to 2 cos x plus 4 sine x. So this one, our argument is the same thing, which is x. And you are given the initial condition. So it means that at the end of your general solution, you have to find what is the value for constant A and B. So our solution for the non-homogeneous is y is equal to yh plus yp. So we have start our solution by solve for yh by solving the left hand side. So the first step, solve for yh. Y double prime minus 4y prime plus 3y equal to 0. So now we want to solve the homogeneous equation. We substitute y double prime become m square minus 4m plus 3 equal to 0. So from the characteristic equation here, we want to find the value of m. Okay, so by using your calculator, m is equal to 3 and m is equal to 1. So this one we write as m1 this one is M2. So this is the different roots. So how to write our solution based on the different roots? So therefore, YH is equal to A exponent 3x plus B exponent x. Okay, so this is our solution for the YH. So now, step number 2, solve for YP. So based on our fx, 2 cos x plus 4 sin x, how to write your YP? So our YP will become, we change the constant 2 and the constant 4 become another constant which is C and D. So YP will become C cos x plus D sin x. So let's say here you want to write your YP as C sin x plus D cos x. Okay, so means that before this you write YP as C cos at the front, but this one is YP is equal to C sin x, so you have sin at the front. So either one will be accepted. It's either you arrange cos at the front or you arrange sin at the front. Okay, so for my solution, I will proceed with the C cos x plus D sin x. So from our YP here, we need to compare with YH. So now compare your YP with the YH. YH here is A exponent 3x. Your YP here in terms of cos and sin. So means that there is no equal term between YH and YP. Because YH in terms of exponent, YP in terms of cos and sin. So we can conclude here, term in YH is not equal term in YP. So means that our YP here is suitable for the next step. Okay, now proceed for the next step, step number 3. From YP star, find YP prime and YP double prime. So our YP is equal to C cos x plus D sin x. YP prime will become, so you want to differentiate sin will become cos, differentiate cos will become negative sin. So now you want to differentiate C cos x. So from D to the I, differentiate cos, your answer will become negative sin. So YP will become negative C sin x. So this one, when we differentiate the argument x, so it will become 1 at the front. So that's why there is no number at the front of C. So differentiate D sin x, differentiate sin will become cos. So this one will become positive D cos x. So the same thing, we differentiate the argument x will become 1. So that's why there is no number at the front of D. So differentiate one more time. YP double prime, differentiate negative C sin. So differentiate sin will become positive cos. If you differentiate negative sin, your answer will become negative cos. negative c cos x. So differentiate d cos x, differentiate cos will become negative sine. Negative d sine x. Okay, now after you have obtained your yp prime and your yp double prime, the next step is you have to substitute the whole thing here, yp, yp prime and yp double prime, into the original question. So step number 4, substitute yp, yp prime and yp double prime into original question. So this is our original question. So y double prime will become negative c cos x minus d sine x minus 4y prime minus 4 multiply negative c sine x plus d cos x. So plus with the 3y plus 3 multiply c cos x plus d sine x equal to 2 cos x plus 4 sine x. So now before we compare the coefficient, simplify the left hand side. So you have negative 4 multiply negative c, negative 4 multiply positive d. Negative c cos x minus d sine x plus 4c sine x minus 4d cos x plus 3 multiply c will become positive 3c cos x, 3 multiply d will become positive 3d sine x is equal to 2 cos x plus 4 sine x. So now compare the coefficient. Compare the coefficient now in terms of trigonometric cos of sine. So you have to compare cos x and your sine x. Okay, start from the beginning. This one you have the negative c cos. So we become cos x, you have negative c. So what if another cos x? Negative 4d. Negative 4d. Another cos, positive 3c. Positive 3c equal to, compare to the right hand side, terms of the cos x, which is 2, equal to 2. So this one you still can simplify. Negative c plus 3c will become positive 2c. 2c minus 4d is equal to 2. So now compare for the sine. You have negative d plus 4c plus 3d. Negative d plus 4c plus 3d is equal to, compare to your right hand side, 4 sine x. So it's equal to 4. So we can simplify more. Negative d plus 3d will become positive 2d. So equation at the above here, you arrange as c at the front. So you have to make sure that this one is also in terms of c. So you have 4c plus 2D is equal to 4. So now you have to calculate by using calculator. Mod EQN unknown. So we take the value of 2. Why 2? Because we have two constant here, constant C and D. By using calculator, your answer for C is equal to 1 and your answer for D is equal to 0. So what should you do with the value C and D here? You have to substitute into YP star. So therefore, our solution for the YP is equal to C cos X plus D sin X. You have to substitute C become 1 and your D become 0. YP is equal to cos X. So this is the solution for the, so step number 5, write the general solution. Which is Y is equal to YH plus YP. So therefore Y is equal to A exponent 3x plus B exponent x plus with cos x. Okay, so this is the general solution for our non-homogeneous equation. Okay, refer back to your question here. You are given the condition y0 equal to 1 and y prime 0 equal to 2. So this condition is for you to find what is the value for the constant A and B. So step number 6, by using given condition y0 equal to 1 and y prime 0 is equal to 2, find value for A and B. So based on our general solution, you can directly substitute the condition y0 equal to 1. Substitute y0 equal to 1. So this one, x is equal to 0, y is equal to 1. We can direct substitute the condition into this general solution. So this y will become 1 and any position of x here will become 0. So therefore 1 is equal to A exponent 3 multiply 0 plus B exponent 0 plus cos 0. So simplify, as we know exponent 0 equal to 1, exponent 0 equal to 1 and cos 0 equal to 1. This one equal to 1, cos 0 equal to 1. 1 is equal to A plus B plus 1. So you can simplify more. A plus B is equal to 0. Positive 1 bring to the left hand side. So 1 minus 1 will become 0. So we name this one as equation 1. So now in order to substitute the second condition, which is we have y prime equal to 2. So y prime means that you have to differentiate the general solution first. From the general solution, find y prime. So now you have to differentiate. Y become y prime. A exponent 3x will become 3a exponent 3x. B exponent x will become plus b exponent x. Differentiate. Cos will become what? Okay, you have D, you have I. Differentiate sine become cos, cos become negative sine. So differentiate cos, cos will become negative sine. So negative sine x. So we differentiate argument x will become 1 at the front of sine. So from this y prime, now we can substitute the given condition. Now substitute y prime 0 is equal to 2. So this one, x is equal to 0, y prime is equal to 2. So this y prime we will substitute become 2. So any position of x will become 0. So therefore y prime will become 2 is equal to 3a exponent 3 multiply 0, b exponent 0 minus sine of 0. So simplify, exponent 0 become 1, exponent 0 become 1, sine of 0 equal to 0. 2 is equal to 3a plus b. So this is our second equation. So by using calculator, solve the equation 1 and 2. So you have a plus b is equal to 0, equation number 1. 3a plus b is equal to 2, equation number 2. You have to make sure that you write the same constant at the front. If you have a at the front, equation 2 also a at the front. Okay, so by using calculator, a will become -1 and b is 1. So what should we do with the constant a and b? You have to substitute back into our general solution. So this is our general solution. You have a exponent 3x. So a will become -1, b will become +1. So therefore, particular solution is y is equal to negative exponent 3x plus exponent x plus cos x. Okay, so this is the particular solution for our question. There is a correction in the textbook. In the textbook, the final answer here is right in terms of negative cos. Okay, so the correct answer is positive. So let's say if your particular solution is y is equal to exponent x minus exponent 3x plus cos x, so means that here you have changed the position of exponent x and exponent 3x. So there is no problem. So this particular solution is also correct. So there is no problem if you change the position.